Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please introduce yourselves in the comments. I want to know you guys. I want to see you. What part of the world are you watching from? And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys, I owe it to you all. Thank you for your incredible love and support. I see you. Today we're talking about something very important. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail for today's live stream, for today's talk. Today we're talking about how to trust the process. Yes. Are you in doubt? Are you giving up? Are you at the verge of throwing everything in tar? Today I'm gonna be sharing with you how not to give up, how to trust the process. So come with me, guys. Let's go. Do not forget to introduce yourselves. If you're new to my channel, please introduce yourselves. Hey, Kelvin, thank you for joining in. You guys are amazing. Hey, Jessica, the beautiful chick, my queen. Thank you for joining in. Today we're discussing how to trust the process. Yes, so thank you, Jessica. You guys are amazing. By the way, also let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Mariam. For those of you, if you're watching for the first time, my name is Mariam. I'm a wife, a mom, a student. I'm based here in California. I'm also a fashion designer, and I am a YouTube coach. Yes, I help small to medium-sized businesses start a profitable YouTube channel and begin to monetize it from day one. I'm going to be having my next free YouTube training this Tuesday. I host it on the last Tuesday of every month. So if you haven't registered yet, find the link in my description as well as in the comments. I'm going to leave it right here, right now. Just so that you can register. If you're planning to start a YouTube channel, this is an opportunity for you to come and experience free training. So without further ado, let's just go right into. Oh yeah, Jessica West is in the UK. Do you know I didn't know you were in the UK all this way? I thought maybe you were in Dubai or something. Is it you Dubai? Yeah, or maybe Spain or yeah, but yeah. My lawyer. Thank you for joining in. So let's go right into today's episode. Yes, I'll be sharing ways to actually trust the process when it feels hard. Yes. So let's go ahead and even talk about how to, what does it mean to trust the process? So just in case you've been thinking, trusting the process is not just a reminder to be patient with your growth and to trust the timing, of your life. It is also proof of mental strength and confidence. Yes, it is a proof of mental strength and confidence. So, in case you're wondering, what does it mean to trust the process? Doesn't only mean that you should be patient, right, with your growth. It doesn't only mean that, it's also a proof of mental strength and confidence. So when you trust the process, actually, you're believing that things will work out no matter what happens. Yeah. Whether success, or life lessons, you will eventually get something out of every circumstance. Yes. I'm learning something. See, sometimes some people take 5 years, 2 years, 3 years to get to the promised land, and some people take 30 years, 30 years. For those they took a longer time, I believe they demonstrated, what we call resilience, and they were also able to trust the process. I think it's best when you don't give up. So when you don't give up and you keep believing in something, whether you like it or not, somehow, someday, just don't stop working towards it. Somehow, someday, that your dream will come to pass. That thing that you're believing God for will definitely happen. I tell you, um, yeah, I tell you. So today I'm going to be sharing how to trust the process even when it feels hard. Number one is to embrace a growth mindset. Yes. So in case you're wondering, what is a growth mindset? Some people have limiting mindsets and some people have growth mindsets, So yes, limiting mindset is when you say, I can't do it though, I'm too small. You have limiting mindset. But when you have growth mindset, when you see, I know, right, Jessica, don't mind me. But when you tell yourself, no matter how big that dream sounds, it is possible. Your heart can conceive it. And that's why a lot of people dream small. They do a lot of small talk because their mind, they can't conceive big things. So you have to really expand your mind. You have to be able to take it. And that's why some people, when they experience a little bit of maybe progress, they become somebody else. The humility will fly out of the window because they never conceived it in their minds that they will ever get there in life. And that they have poverty mentality, because Small change, you don't change. Because of small change, you don't change. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So we have to be very, very intentional. We have to be really, so a growth mindset is the idea that you have the power to change and improve. Yes. So when you have that growth mindset, you focus more on your progress than your current results. Your current results doesn't determine where you're going. It's not the final outcome. Your current situation is not the final outcome. If you're trusting God for something, if you have been celebrating other people for something, if you have been congratulating other people for something, your time is coming. It's like being in the university and maybe you're in 100 level, you're in 200 level, and of course, at every level, you have people that are graduating. So maybe while you were in 100 level, you went for somebody's graduation and you're congratulating, you're like, oh my God, when is it going to be my turn? It's just a matter of time. One day, it will be your turn. One day, people will start congratulating you. So when others are rejoicing, when others are celebrating, take the turns. Take the turn to celebrate with them. Be happy for them because your time is coming. Trust the process. The first house built on the streets doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the finest or the hottest or the best house. It can be the last house. Yeah, so, and I've witnessed such a thing before. The last house built on one particular street, man, it's so beautiful that people drive to that area just to see that house. It was the last house. So imagine if you were the first to build a house on that street and you're feeling good, you're feeling cool, you're feeling sorry. By the time the last person builds their own house, your own house is already outdated. So I mean, what I'm trying to say is your mind should be able to conceive, that's as much as you really want. Because if you are not, yes, beautiful chick is laughing. It's true. Because if you can't take it, that's why you see a lot of people. I mean, you hear complaints here and there, especially on the internet, where you hear that, oh, somebody started earning this amount and the person just became a monster, or the person ghosted his own, people and stuff like that. That's poverty mentality. That's poverty mentality. See, when you trust the process, when you have a growth mindset, it doesn't change you. You're still you. You're still a normal human being. You have not turned to an animal because of what? Because of what you will eventually drop and go. You will leave everything behind. You will. Whether you like it or not, you will. I mean, so when you remember all of this, when you have it at the back of your mind, you know that everything is nothing at the end of the day, right? So trust the process. Learn to trust the process. When people are celebrating around you, trust me, your time is coming. Your time is coming. It will be your turn. People will start congratulating you. I'm telling you. So when you are telling, like I said earlier, when people are graduating today, congratulate them because they will, your own time, you will be congratulated for your own graduation. It's just a matter of time. So just trust the process. So you believe that you can be better and reach your goals with practice. You have to be patient, even when you are not where you want to be right now. I know, you sometimes you grind so much and you wonder why you work so hard and it's not evidence yet. Trust the process. Trust the process. God himself rewards hard work. So just trust the process. I want to remind you guys today, in case you are doubting yourself or you're downcast or you feel, oh, why me? Why me? Sweetheart, the fact that you are breathing, I've said to my channel, the fact that you're alive means that there's still a lot in store for you. So please learn to trust the process, even when you cannot see the end today. God can see the end. Yes, he can see the end, but we can't. Let's trust him. Let's trust the process. Jessica White said growth mindset all the way. A positive mindset yields a positive, that's it, a positive result. That's coming from my lawyer. Yes, Oshe. Yes, so and the beautiful chick said it's all drama to, yes. Yes. I mean, once you trust the process, once you understand that it's just a matter of time, you will get there. You will get there. So yeah, and to also embrace that gold mindset, a growth mindset. Sorry, I want you to start using the word yet. Yes, start using the word yet. What do I mean by yet? Okay, so when you want to make a self-denial statement or sentence, for example, if you want to say I can't do it, add yet. Don't say I can't do it, just say I can't do it yet. It has not materialized yet. It is not ready yet. My house is not ready yet. My ex is not ready yet. Yes. So just add the yet. Don't say, oh, I can't do it. Don't just say I can't do it outrightly. Okay, beautiful chick. Oh, yes. By the way, I also want to learn from you guys. So please leave your comments. Yes, I want to read from you guys. I want to learn from you as well. Please like this video in case you have not liked this video. Like and share. Yes, so with your village members and your parapet members. Yes. Yes. Okay, so beautiful chick said, for me, my mom's voice keeps ringing in my head to stay content, humble, and make Jesus the center of my life all the time. That is golden. That is golden. God bless you. God bless mommy for this. This is it. This deserves to be, hung somewhere in the room on the wall where you see every day. Stay content. And make Jesus the center of your life all the time. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Yes. Beautiful Chick also said, what drives you matters a lot. Yes. 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 Some people will grind and not reap, but the next generation will, and it's absolutely okay. I mean, you see, it's absolutely okay. A win is a win, whichever way. Whichever way, because at the end of the day, we're not even, well, for me, let me speak for myself. I'm not even here to take any glory. Everything still belongs to God at the end of the day, right? All the glory belongs to God. So yes, like I said, whenever you want to use any self-denial statements or word, just add the word yet. Add yet to the end of it. I can't do it yet. I can't try it yet. I don't know how to operate it yet, right? My ex is not ready yet. X can be my business is not ready yet, or my resource is not ready yet, or my asset is not ready, or whatever is not ready yet. Add yet. Because this, it might look like a slight change of word, but this slight change of word actually allows you to trust the process and inspires you to take action. When you use the word yet, it means that you're still believing. You're still believing. The day you stop believing, right, is the day you start to give up. And that's why when you see people, I don't want to use those words here, but when you see people who are giving up on themselves and want to off themselves, they have stopped believing. They have stopped trusting the process. They are tired of waiting. Don't be tired of waiting. Don't be tired of waiting. Where are you jumping to? Okay, where are you rushing to? And by the way, who even gave us these timelines? That you must be X by this age, you must be Y by this age, you must be Z by this. Excuse me. People are running their races. So who is that benchmark? Who? Is there anybody? Like, who is the benchmark? Who is that person telling you or mandating that you have? Who is that person? Who? Who? Your time is your time. Flow with it. Congratulations. Good job. But my time is my time. Do not let anybody rush you. The internet is always posting glam, all the glam and the glitz, and everybody is successful on the internet, especially Instagram. Nobody is posting their failures. So don't let people pressurize you. Don't let anybody, especially strangers that you see online that you don't know, you've never seen them before, you don't know their parents, you don't even know what they look like in reality. And then they put a picture of a perfect life on the gram, and you start looking at yourself, you see my life. Nah, lie. I'm telling you. Okay, Kelvin said, erase impossible and can't from your dictionary. You will reap if you faint not. Words on the marble. Thank you. Yes. In fact, let me even change it. Somebody said impossible means I read it again. Read it slowly. It means I am possible. Yes, that is impossible. I'm telling you. So you have to consistently keep that positive, mindset. You must always stay positive no matter what. See, it's not over until it's over. I spoke with a gentleman today in church, and he told me a few years ago, he said 10 years ago, 10 years ago, he went to see the doctor, and just looking at him alone, the doctor said, we need to test you for cancer. And they did all the tests in this world. They found nothing. He wasn't cancerous. It's not over until it's over. Don't let that bad news or don't let that test result make you stop living. Hello? It's not over until it's over. Trust the process. Trust the process. Yes, so Sahid said, thank you for joining. That's my husband, by the way. He said, I am possible. Yes. Impossible actually means I am possible. Read it again. I am possible. So you have to constantly believe in yourself. You don't see, if you don't believe in yourself, who will? Who will really? You have to, because if you don't believe in yourself, this world is already difficult enough. You're already twice defeated in the race of life. So you have to, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice but to believe in yourself. Yes, if you don't believe in yourself, like I said, you're already twice defeated in the race of life. Yes, so if you struggle to find what to do next, or whether life is meaningful for you, I'm going to be sharing a few mantras with you right now. Maybe you should write it down, or you should stick it somewhere that you can always see, because it's, when you see the things that you can control, you know how you can respond to difficulties and how well to guard yourself in between, so that you can get your mind off the things that are off the list. Number one, learn to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is not strength. It's strength, is not weakness. If you know me in person, I can ask 1 million questions. If I don't know something, I will ask. Don't be shy. Don't be ashamed to ask it. Nobody came into this world knowing everything. Nobody came with that, all knowing. Only God is all knowing. Only God is all knowing. Hi, Adepoju, me. Thank you for joining in. I see you. The beautiful chick said, my sister, tell me all the glam and gloss, bobo, all thanks to filter. Yes, there was a day I made a video. I was live streaming on Instagram. It was years ago. Yeah, it was years ago, because I remember I downloaded it on my YouTube channel, and I said something. I was saying that don't be carried away by all the filters that you see on the internet. So in fact, me right now, I'm using a filter. And one of my friends made a comment in the comment section. She was like, wow, I like you're so real. I say, yes. Don't think I'm better than you because you are seeing one kind of filter. Now, lie, bobo. All of us are boboing ourselves, So if you have the right phone, you have filters. It's all filters. So don't think anybody is better than you or doing better than you lie. The grass looks better, be greener on the other side. It's a lie. It's a big lie, So learn to trust the process. Emmanuel, just send me an email and we will talk, we'll talk about that. So the bottom line is this. I said learn to be vulnerable. The bottom line is this. Stop rushing or forcing yourself to be successful. Stop rushing or forcing yourself. Great things take time. Yes, good things and great things take time. Yeah, I know it feels hard to actually, it's hard to accept, or it's hard to be vulnerable sometimes. But if you can accept your vulnerability, see, things will not get to you again. Things will not get to you again. I remember when I was working in the bank, and I think I nearly just got married then. And one of my colleagues in the bank, if you're not careful, if you don't believe in yourself, people, they will pressurize you to do things that you ordinarily would not do on your own accord. Adepoju meeting, all of my descriptions, just check my descriptions, you find my email. And one of my colleagues came to me, I just got married then, I remember. She came to me and she said, Mariam, you're getting very black. Don't you think you should use this cream? I did not even allow her to finish talking. I said, guess what? If I can find a cream that will make me darker, I think I'll need that kind of cream. See, if you don't speak up for yourself, people will change to what they are, not what you are. They will change you to what they want you to be, not what you are, what you truly are. So imagine if I had been weak on that day when she came to me and she said, you're getting too dark, sweetheart. I see, if I can get darker, I think I'll love it better. I even need a cream that will make me darker. And that's how people get lured into using bleaching cream. That's how people get lured into using, doing things that they ordinarily would not want to do. So it's okay to be vulnerable. Accept yourself the way you are. Wait, see, the moment you understand that, know this and know peace. Because if you do not stand for yourself, if you don't take a stand, the world will move you. They will move you. And you must have heard this saying that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. You have to take a stand. Know what you really stand for. There's some people that they don't have an opinion. They wait for the internet's opinion. They wait. When people now say this, they now shift. They don't know how to think on their own. They don't know how to take a stand on any subject matter at all. They are waiting. Oh, what's Lagbaja saying before I say something? Hello. We have a brain now. All of us are blessed with brains. All of us, even chickens have brain. So we should be able to, we should be able to determine what exactly we want, in life. And number two is to find the lesson in each failure. This is what I say. Failure is not final. Failure is not the end. Failure is not fatal. In fact, failure is an opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Failure is an opportunity for you to start all over again, but this time smarter. You are starting better. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. So when you fail, it's an opportunity for you to try again. Yes. So okay. Jessica said, do not let anyone pressure you in life. Run your race. I'm telling you, run your race. So run your race. I'm telling you. Adepoju said, it's true, but it's not easy. See, the moment you understand that everybody is struggling, everybody, nobody has it all, nobody knows it all. Even your heroes, people you respect a lot, the people that you really, by the time you get to know what they're dealing with in their closet, you'll be like, really? Are you for real? Yes. I'm sure President Obama has his own weaknesses. I'm sure Beyonce has her own weaknesses. I'm sure these great people that they have their weaknesses. So learn to love yourself and, like I said, be vulnerable, know who you are, and understand that nobody is perfect. Understand that nobody in this world is perfect. Kelvin, you see, many have ruined their skin listening to people, of course. I'll talk about, something I witnessed too with one of my clients, offices. I went to her office, and I think I've shared it before on my channel. I went to my client's office, and two ladies walked. No, three. There were three of them. Three ladies walked in, and one of them, very young ladies, and one of them was pressurizing the younger one that, hey, I have a party, and you can't go to the party looking dirty. You have to bleach your skin. Yeah, I was there. I couldn't help. That was my client's office. I was just the banker. I cannot just jump into it and say, no, don't try. No, I could only pray and wish and hope that this girl would change, would not allow these people change her mind. But they're already there. They're already in my client's place now to buy all the nonsense that they will use for their skin. I mean, so like Kelvin said, many have ruined their skin listening to people. Yeah. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please like and share if you have not. Like and share this live stream. Yeah, Jessica said, true, there's always a lesson to learn. Adepoju said, the funny part is I've been training for several years. Someone just came in a blue moon and said, I want to be like, you see? There are times that you are doubting yourself, but people are actually drawing lots of strength from you. People are drawing strength. People are drawing inspiration from you. People want to be like you, but you don't know. Please don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Trust the process, because when you give up on yourself, a lot of people may give up. That's why we have influencers. When certain influencers make some mistakes, you see people who have not fully discovered themselves start making the same mistakes. They're like, if this person can do it, she's my hero, or he's my hero. If he can do it, I can also do it now. Let's start. I'm telling you. And I mean, I'm sorry if I break some of you's hearts right now, but when Linda Ikeji, she's a popular, famous blogger in Nigeria and in Africa, And she was always preaching a lot of stuff on her channel, celibacy and stuff like that. And then she got pregnant out of wedlock, and people got a lot of people got disappointed in her. However, some people are like, Linda Gage is their hero. If she's doing it, they too will do it. They too will do it. They've seen her as their hero. They can't think for themselves. Some people don't know how to filter things that they hear on the internet. They don't know how to filter what works for them, what they will take and what they will not take. What can be okay for this person, but not okay for me. Some people don't know how to do it. So in that case, a lot of people fall, a lot of people fail. Yeah. So I mean, just like Adepoju, said someone came to him and said, "I want to be like you." And that's why I said you should believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, trust the process, because there are people watching you. There are people looking up to you. So whether you like it or not, someone somewhere out there is looking up to you. Somebody is looking up to you. Yeah. Well, please, I will implore you to please show them good examples. Good examples, yes. Let people learn good examples from you. Yeah. Aderosimi said, I laughed. My food money went for that several years. The guy just said he wants to be like me. I know. You'll be surprised how much of an inspiration you are to so many people. Now, the next point here is to find the lesson in each failure. Find the lesson. There's a lesson in every story. It's natural to experience loss or setbacks. It is natural. But when you begin to see them as a lesson to learn, you can bounce back from failure and gain experience. Like I said, or like they say, experience is the best teacher. Because each failure either shows you which way doesn't work or builds your strength for future success. And like I said earlier, failure is an opportunity to start again, this time more intelligently. Failures might be inevitable. Yeah. But you can make full use of failure for your own growth. Yes. The next thing you want to do is to do a brain dump. Yes. So when your mind is puffed up with overloaded emotions flying left, right, and center, you have fear, you have worries. It's actually hard to trust the process and live in the moment. Yeah. So do some brain dumping. Write down everything, everything on your mind. So in case I wonder what is a brain dump just refers to writing down anything on your mind. When you dump it on paper, you don't need to carry that load everywhere. What exactly? Sometimes you're worried, you don't know what you're worried about. Take the time to write out. Just relax, right? And start to write down, empty everything in your head. What are you thinking of? There are times I'm like, why am I feeling this way? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I woke up well this morning. What's going on? And then I start to write down, it's this thing. Okay. So do a brain dump. It helps. It helps a lot. Yeah. So when you dump it on paper, you don't need to carry the load around, like I said, and you can live in the moment with less anxiety and, of course, more confidence. Yes. Do not worry. Do not hesitate. Do not stop trying. Don't listen to negativity. Don't ignore your intuition. No. And don't forget that failure is learning. Failing is learning. And don't ever doubt that you are worthy. Yes. So if you're new to brain dumping, yes, now I've introduced you to it. Start writing down everything. Empty out your brain. And the next thing I want to say is to keep track of your progress. Is to keep track of your progress. I once shared on my channel how a lady went to work. She came back from work. She was complaining about everything. And her husband said to her that, can you please tell me one thing that was positive today? She was like, it took her a while to remember, to think of one positive thing. And then she started saying, oh, by the way, I might eventually have even had a good day today. And she started stating, oh, I went to this, I went to that. But her brain decided to focus on the negative things. So maybe, yes, not just maybe, I think that we should, focus on the positive things. When you focus on the positive things, your mind, even your soul starts to, bounce in that direction. When you're a positive person, it's easier for you to bounce back. It's easier for you to trust the process. It's easier for you to, keep believing, in yourself. And I hope that with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you can actually trust the process. I can continue with this same topic next week because, like I said, it's power packed, it's loaded, and I still have more points to share with you guys. But before I go, let me read the final comments on this video. Adepoju said sometimes every delay is a blessing. Yes, I agree with you. And Beautiful Chick said, when the Bible says and God works all things, when the Bible says and God works all things together for the good of those who are called according to his purpose, that's exactly what it means. Good, bad, and ugly are working together. Thank you so much for that. God bless you. Thank you so much, Beautiful Chick. It's always amazing to have you guys on this channel. I remain your girl, Mariam, and I hope to see you guys next week with the same continuation of this same topic. Take care of yourselves and God bless you. Bye for now. I love you all. Mwah. Bye, guys.